When QFC Pharmacy is
They've got a power and a force that you've never seen before. They've got the ability to morph and to even up the score. No one can ever take them down. The power lies on their side. Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Mighty Morphin Power Rangers! They know the fate of the world is lying in their hands. They know to only use their weapons for defense. No one will ever take them down. The power lies on their side. Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty Morphin Power Rangers! No one can ever take them down. The power lies on their side. Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power
I find myself wishing this journey could go on forever. And at the same time, I know that that can never happen.
11111. Okay, hold on. All right. Wow. Okay. Wow. Finally here. Yeah. Spider-Nator. Kaname era. I love it, Vox. Yeah. You'll have to forgive a little bit of the audio going on right now, just because it's I'm using a little bit of a different setup. But appreciate you for stopping by. You being as into Vampire Knight as you are, you make me want to draw Vampire Knight art. You shouldn't do that. You're doing it. Don't do that. Your enthusiasm is seeping through. Yeah, I know it's so close. I know it's way too close. This is actually as far away as as I could make it. Like you can see all of me. It's pretty what I call big face. It's very big face. I don't know. Should I put it further away? I could try. It's top tier. See, I got my digital pen and everything. I know. Well, like the thing is with when you're watching digital art on Twitch, everyone is like they're in the corner like this, and you can't see them at all. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like they like this. You know, they like this, and they're doing stuff on the board and whatnot, right? And you can actually see them, especially in a dark room. Like us artists, we like our dark rooms, right? Especially if we do that. Yeah. Oh, now I'm a real Twitch art streamer, right? All right, there we go. Zelda and digital. Don't be that excited. So ironing out the bugs today, I was trying to shake off what I call the digital rust. It's been a minute since I was doing digital art. I hate doing digital line art, but we're just gonna jump right in because what better way than learning to run before you can walk, right? So we're just gonna jump right in. We're gonna do a little bit of Zelda style art. I already know what I'm doing. I'm not drawing Zelda. I am not drawing Zelda. I'm not drawing Link, and I'm not drawing Ganondorf. That's what VTubers are for. Yeah, I know, right? Should I just be a VTuber? Is it time? Should I just be like some kind of space, some kind of like space femme alien VTuber or something? You know, should I do that? Should I be another one of the million Neko boy VTubers? Midna. It's actually not Midna. It's not Midna. Not a bad guess. Yeah, no, I like VTubers because they just have cool designs. Some of them are stronger than others, but I love how there's a little bit of what would you call it? It's kind of like para-realism involved. It's almost like watching wrestling, you know, if there's kayfabe, if you know what kayfabe is. But in short, if you can suspend your reality beyond the wrestler and take everything that they're doing as a reality, if you accept their reality, then it becomes more fun. And VTubers do that every time they go live. So I think that in and of itself as a convention is very fascinating. Not to speak about their design. I love some of the VTuber designs are really keen. I know Nova. I know you are. Hey, you had a good idea, right? Imitation is the most sincerest form of flattery, right? Imitation. No, it's not gonna be Tingle. I could do Tingle. Part of me wants to do Tingle like real, like nasty big nose style, metal, fast and loose. But actually, there's someone else I think I want to try out. Tingle would probably be a better idea, but I'm biting off more than I can chew. We're gonna do We're gonna do it's a character from Ocarina slash Majora's Mask, I suppose, because they're basically the same game as far as all the assets are concerned, right? Anyway, I'm blabbing. Vampire Knight, Power Rangers, all that good stuff. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm nervous. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be any good kind of art, but we're just gonna jump right in and just kind of mess around. I'm not too keen on digital. Sliding your pen across a digital artboard is like wrestling a greased, fish in a pool of butter. Like you're sliding all over the place, so it's a little bit different. It's a side character. Yeah, it is a side character. It's a side character. But I hope everyone else is doing well. Nobud, thank you for showing up. Thank you for chatting. Cheers, people. It's a Sunday. You made it to a Sunday. Oh, wait, hold on. My movie is replaying. What do you mean, Box? I learned it from you, man. I learned it from you. Yeah. One. Wow, I just realized that my BRB screen doesn't have my audio. I'm sorry for that. Okay, let's turn the light back on, right? Very patiently. Yeah, I know I can be a little bit of a blabber when it comes to art. I just like hanging out with people. This is what we call guess the character. Hold on. So part of the reason that this stream took so long to set up, let's turn the music up. Hold on, let's turn the music up. You're excited to see the character, really? Oh. Part of the reason this stream took so long to get going was I had to put all of my buttons into the tablet. They weren't set up, so there was definitely a whole process with that. Okay, there we go. Okay, bear with me. We're gonna do some digital art. Anything Zelda related. Like I can see what this looks like in my mind's eye, I'm pretty certain this is gonna look better traditional, but I just want to do art. It doesn't matter what it is. I want to do something, and there's no time better like the present, right? Okay. I notoriously don't like doing line art digitally. But thankfully I did practice a sketch of the character before starting the stream. So this one's going to be a little bit lower opacity just to start out with because it's a sketch. And if y'all know Daddy Spider, I got 1, 2, 3 TVs going on right now, so I needed to restart my TV. I needed to restart my movie. I'm a TV video maniac. I'm playing a couple of VHS tapes right now, actually. Love my VHS tapes, love my DVDs. I think we can go in more. There we go. Click fast, yeah. I'm trying. It's a completely different animal. It's with digital, I say it's kind of like reinventing the wheel. And I don't need to reinvent the wheel if I already know how to draw traditionally pretty good, right? In fact, I've even seen some other artists online use textured screens that they put over their art pad to just simulate the idea of paper or like a little bit heavier stock paper when they're drawing on their digital art pad. I thought that's actually not a bad idea. It's just you're sliding all over the place. So it definitely takes some getting used to. Yeah. So bear with me. I don't know how long the stream is gonna go. We just chilling. It's a Sunday. We chilling, you know. Hope everyone else is having a good time. It's probably not as high octane as Omo's stream was earlier. Like he was getting real into the freaking Zelda 1 no deathless run. It was cool. It was a good time. Just doing a little bit of sketching. See, now I'm like all the other artists on Twitch just doing digital art, which isn't a bad thing, but doing traditional art on Twitch, it's a niche community because everyone else is doing digital art. It's like probably 95% 95%, I would say, 95% digital art. So we're kind of like a tight knit community. Different. But it's kind of like what I experienced when I started doing more airbrush was hold on, let's get this here. Way when I started doing airbrush, it took me a long time to get into just because it was intimidating using a different medium, especially call it atomization, right? But then as I kept doing it, I got way more comfortable. Now I love it. Now I actually kind of miss it. Like I want to do more airbrush. I just got to find the right projects for it, you know? It's not the mask salesman, no. Jasper, keep track of everything. Yeah. For me, I'm a little bit IRL. I'm a little messy, but when it comes to all of my art equipment, I'm meticulous. Like everything is in its own separate compartment. So, like, generally speaking, like I can transport my stuff pretty easily, right? So, like, kudos to you for waking up and just taking the smarter not harder approach. Like just take the digital art pad, learn digital, right? But some of us old school fools like me, we're stubborn. I'm old school fool apparently. Hey, good. It's not a scroll actually. No, I mean we can make him a scroll. Hold on. scroll style. It's not a scroll. Yeah, I already drew a scroll. Oh wait, no, I don't have the slideshow going on. Dang. I already drew Super Scroll. Jeez, it was like almost a year ago. He's up in the slideshow that's not there right now, but sorry, ENIAC. By the way, remember the Alamo. I love it, man. Thank you for sharing. It's not a scroll. It's actually a Zelda character. We're doing a little bit of Zelda power right now, just because it's the 40th year anniversary. Doing a little bit of Zelda power right now. Male or female? I mean, isn't it obvious? I mean, obviously a female, right? No, I'm joking. Where am I? Yeah, it looks good, man. I love it. It's always so hard trying to actually do something that's from like a classical piece of literature or historical art, and then when you make it, it just, oh man, it feels way different than just willy-nilly fictional characters. But it's cool. It's different. I mean that honestly. I love it though. Okay, so now we get the just a sketch. It's just a sketch. Hold on. Don't judge me, okay? Please be gentle. It's my first time. A crusty, yeah. That's part of the appeal with that game is, honestly, in my opinion, when they hit Skyward Sword, the characters they chose a different artistic direction with Skyward, and from then on, I just don't think they had as much dirt or grit. Thank you. I sincerely mean that. I feel like a toddler on a pair of training wheels right now. Cheers, people. Cheers, love. Oh yeah. Okay, I can see it now. We going. Okay, it's the right hand, it looks like. Skyward Sword was like water. Yeah. I think you hit the nail on the head with that one, Nova. Like even with something like Wind Waker, they had such a stylistic approach. Everyone had to be drawn in that specific style. But after Skyward and post Skyward, everything just looks so much more, man, I guess softer in for a lack of a better term, softer of sorts. And it's not like saying I need all the Zelda characters to look crusty and metal, but there's something definitely there that's alluring about having such a kind of a dirty element to the game, and then the design of the characters, because the hardware limitation dictated that the characters had to look kind of like messy, just because the polygons involved and whatnot, right, for the time. It made them look very stylistic and very dirty and crude, and that's cool. I like that. They carried that over in a Twilight Princess. They carried that grit and that dirt over. Things looked a little bit unsaturated, but they still had that just messy, dirty quality, which I love. Twilight Princess is an A+ game for me. But when Skyward hit, I think they lost a little bit of art direction, personally. I think they went in a way that just, it wasn't the same.
Once again, back is the incredible.
They didn't. Twilight Princess definitely had the grunge for sure. Yeah. I think it actually kind of, like what you were saying, it, like, Wind Waker was so cartoon that they went the other way, right? Hold on. Yeah, they went the other way, where they almost went like full unsaturated grunge with Twilight Princess, and I think that maybe turned some of the other Zelda fans off. Like, they didn't really like that, because then you also at the same time had like the old school Zelda heads that are just like 2D, like top-down perspective, dyed in the wool. Like, they're not going to change. Like, the only true Zelda is 2D Zelda, and that had like such bright colors, right? Bright colors and black outlines on everything, right? So I think that they kind of lost some of their audience when they did not just Wind Waker, but with Twilight Princess as well. In order to please everyone, you can't please. Hold on. In an effort to please everyone, you didn't please everyone. In order to please everyone, you didn't please everyone. I guess is a pretty boiled down way of saying it. They tried. Oh shoot, Groovy's here. What the hell? Groovy. Alright. Hey, Wolfgang's here. Oh shit, Wolfgang's here. Uh-oh. This is my all-time top favorite. No, Twilight for me, Twilight, in my opinion. Oh shoot. See, I knew Wolfgang was gonna do that shit. Man, I'm here. I'm a baby. I'm a baby doing traditional art. Boy, Nova, you don't gotta do that shit. Boy, you don't gotta do that, but you did it. Hey Nova, I love talking Zelda. I love catching up with you. Thank you for sticking around as long as you did. You gotta get your own stream going. Do it. Appreciate the sub. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you didn't know, Nova, it was a channel redeem to unlock your emote. That's how I was able to use an Omo's chat, in case that wasn't obvious, right? Not trying to keep secrets or anything. All right, so I got a hydration. I got hydration, and I also have take a shot. Wolfgang, what the hell are you doing, man? ENIAC, you still there, bro? Groovy, did you ever settle on an actual subject? Doing digital art today. How is everyone else doing on a Sunday evening? Holy mackerel, dude. Where's my water? See this? I got this water right here, but it's actually, you see how the cap is black? This is actually water that I use to dilute paint, so I can't use this. This is just like, yeah, this has been exposed to air for way too long, so I can't use that for hydration. So I'm gonna have to go and get a little bit of hydration. I'm gonna have to hunt it down. Hey, ENIAC, man. I just tell, man. Nova. I don't know, like if you can figure out, I think you're using CSP. If you can figure out CSP and how to get it going on your stream and all that stuff, like honestly, getting it going on your stream and figuring out different stream things on OBS and StreamerBot and blah blah, I think you're gonna get it. Okinawan whiskey. Ooh, oh, aristocratic choice going on up in here today, Wolf. Damn, dude. What to do as an artwork? Wearing a kimono. Hey. Wolf doesn't have a kimono, okay? He has a gi, right? I hope so, Wolf. You looking at the Joes? Yeah, what? What you talking about, man? You looking at the Joes? Looking at the Joes? Oh yeah, man. You kidding me? You're not a Joe collector unless you have at the very least one Baroness. Are you for reals? Come on, look at all the guns and the glasses. Hell yeah, man. I've never had Awamori. Awamori? Spirit Iron Knife. All the guns and his pet eagle. Hell yeah, man. With the freaking art too. It's on this side. This side? Here we go. Yeah, the art on the side. Yeah, that's a good figure, dude. They've only re-released them, I think, once. Does anyone know what the bird's name is? Does anyone know what the bird's name is? 10 points to Gryffindor if you know what the bird's name is. She looks hot, yeah. It's Okinawan. It's an acquired taste. Yeah. No, dude, I've heard the same thing about soju. Soju for Korean. you can have soju that's just like um, made in like import style soju, just regular, right? But then you can also have soju in when you actually go to Korea and you go to Andong and you have soju over there. Apparently that's like the best soju. So I can kind of understand what you're saying when you say that shit. And Wolfgang, yeah, you know what's up. No, you're wrong, Groovy. You're wrong. It's not Tomahawk. It's not Tomahawk. Oh, yo, ENIAC, are you on the classic? Are you on the Larry Hama? When you say 72, you're on the Larry Hama shit, right? Cheers, love. By the way, Wolf, here's your redeem. Groovy, gonna have to get wrecked on the hydration right now because I'm sitting here blabbing, no water here. So cheers, love. Wolf, like even just that emote. That emote looks like the bird. Can we do it? Can we get more into this? What am I drawing right now? Legend of Zelda BB. I'm drawing. This is the hand right now. Okay. And this is of course the very top layer. Like we're just getting the sketch figured out, just chilling. No, nothing high octane, just chilling. You know, I'm a BB when it comes to digital art, but it's fun. I'm doing it. Okinawan whiskey. I never had that. I've never even had Korean whiskey. Shots are hydration, yeah. No one knows what his bird's name is, really. Freedom. His bird's name is Freedom. Okay, like 100 points if you can name the tribe Spirit is from. If you can name the tribe he's from, 100 extra points. No one knows this shit. And ENIAC, you looking at Joe's, like you reading the comic book, you know what tribe Spirit Iron Knife is from? I mean, I could be wrong. Groovy, you're wrong. You wrong, man. Not a patch. Hold on, is the music loud enough? One. Okay. Okay, it looks like it is loud enough. Yeah, I got you, man. How's that Centauri stuff? I've never actually had it. I see it all the time. I never actually have it. Oh, really? Yeah, it's not like one of the like super high end whiskeys that I've seen, especially something that's like foreign, you know. I've seen it a dozen times. I just never actually had the opportunity to have some. actually went to the toy show yesterday. Didn't get any GI Joes over there, surprisingly, very surprisingly. I saw a couple there that I kind of wanted, but there was so much stuff there that I hadn't seen at other shops and places. I figured like, nah. Like that money is better spent getting this kind of stuff, you know, now as opposed to like a GI Joe or something that you have access to already, right? It's just it became a picking and choosing game, you know. Plenty of GI Joes there. Like there was even one full over there that had like a full size aircraft carrier, and it was like bigger than the USS Flag. It was like a custom made out of wood aircraft carrier that he had a couple of Transformers on actually, and then like a couple of GI Joes. There's plenty of stuff there, right? And then of course, you know, like the little tiny, like 3 3/4 inch GI Joe. The one that I want, it like they didn't have. Hold on, you know what we can do? Yes. Hey, Magical Cutie showed up. What's up, fool? What you doing on a Sunday? Thank you for tuning in. We're actually doing a little bit of Zelda style art right now. 40th anniversary. You ever play any Zelda games? Has anyone played any Zelda games? Game Boy Link to the Past. Yeah, that's a good one, man. I I had a Game Boy A Link to the Past, and I got stuck pretty early because I was just a kid when I was playing it, and then when I was a teenager, I actually got a little bit further in the game. But that was a really keen Zelda game. I like that one. We were already gushing about Twilight Princess earlier. Twilight Princess is pretty keen. Having some wine, playing with oh hell yeah, crochet. Yeah. Almost all of them. Maybe not the most recent. Really? So you've beaten Zelda 1, 2, Ocarina, Majora, Twilight, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Seasons, Ocarina of Ages, all that stuff, right? Do you have a favorite character? We're drawing kind of a niche character. This character is from Ocarina / Majora's Mask. I think it's pretty obvious who it is at this point, though. What kind of wine you drinking? White wine, red wine, nice Cab Sav. What you drinking? We'll give him some head veins just for posterity. Semi-sweet red wine, nice. Semi-sweet, yeah. I'm glad we got a little bit of Zelda fan power going on here. I'm glad that the people tuning in are Zelda fans of a sort. It's been a minute since I played any Zelda games. Oh, let me see. I'm thinking maybe. Damn, yeah, I love that. Love that lower leg. Okay, well, so now with that being said, did you like the art style when they changed it to cartoony with Wind Waker? Because after Wind Waker, you had, man, you had Spirit Tracks and Minish Cap and Boar Swords and what is that, Phantom Hourglass, and like you had a bunch of Zelda games that came out, especially handheld, that followed suit of the cartoony aesthetic. Is that something you like? Turned off a lot of Zelda fans. You did not like that. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that, because you know what? It's kind of in the same camp. You know, when Wind Waker came out, I wasn't a fan. It took me a long time to get up to speed with Wind Waker and to learn to appreciate it. But when it came out, it was like, no, I want to be like this like manly, badass, chosen one, sword swinging warrior. Like I didn't want to be like the little cartoony boy. Like I wanted a little bit more of a kind of a macho RPG element involved. So when Wind Waker initially came out, I wasn't a fan. But then as I got older, I thought like, okay, like I can see it might not be for everyone, all the gameplay is still there. Like all the classic Zelda gameplay is still there. They opted for a much like cuter, chibi style aesthetic. I know that's not for everyone, but I warmed up to it eventually. It's not my favorite. I still prefer a little bit more realistic style in Link, but you know, I've learned to appreciate it in its own way, so to speak. Oops. Yeah, ENIAC. Hey, ENIAC, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. Damn, wow, we got lots of conflicting opinions like going on in chat right now. So, like Wind Waker tried to carry some of the realism that was going on with the at the time the N64 3D polygon style, right? Like Twilight Princess was the one that I think really carried the torch into the next generation of console, being the GameCube. It was like the last GameCube game and the first Wii game, kind of, so to speak. And I think Twilight Princess was it was a good game. It was a very keen game. Artistically speaking, it's not for everyone just because it's so unsaturated, it's so grungy. I can see why people might not like it. Because like I said earlier, like a lot of the earlier Zelda games, they were all bright, saturated, crispy, and sharp, and then Twilight Princess came out and it was kind of the opposite of that. It was still really detail oriented, and I love that. But I can see how like a lot of the old heads especially probably didn't like that. And then when Wind Waker came out, it was the complete opposite. So they kind of have a little thing about dividing their fan base of sorts, you know? And it took me a long time to appreciate Wind Waker for what it was. I just like the fact that like when I booted up Twilight Princess, I could actually be like this sword swinging ball and mace wielding character. You know, that was cool. That element made me like the game more. You know, but in Wind Waker and things of that ilk, like I didn't want to be just this little like boy. So there was a little bit of a personal taste involved, I guess you could say. Not just the art. And I love cel shaded art. Cel shaded art I think looked keen. But when Wind Waker came out, I wasn't feeling that kind of style with Link. Hey, Lovin' Albedo, what's up, fool? Like, okay, Groovy, for the longest time, because I'm a hater, right? I'm a hater. I haven't played Breath and Tears, and everyone says Breath and Tears are great. And after Twilight Princess, they did Skyward Sword, which kind of failed, and then they did Breath and Tears, and then everyone loved those things. For the longest time, I thought Twilight Princess was the last great Zelda game. It was the last one. But then Breath and Tears came out, and it like changed people's opinions of it. My issue with it was that they the reason why people say they like it is because it was basically like huge open world sandbox RPG, which Bethesda was already doing with things like Skyrim, Fallout, right? So I didn't necessarily need that with a Zelda game. I needed more RPG puzzle style gameplay, which I think they still did, but you know, it's like they were patting themselves on the back for something that I thought Bethesda was already like kind of an undisputed king of, but just my own opinion, right? You can't play it. Oh, we don't have a Switch. I gotcha. Nintendo is dead. Like, look. Evil conglomerate company, right? Nintendo. But their IPs, their intellectual properties, they're immortal. I hate saying it, right? But Mario was supposed to be Popeye. They couldn't get the Popeye license, so they literally just made their own character, and the rest is just history. That's the honest to goodness truth. And because of that, we have these timeless characters like Mario, like Link, Yoshi, Donkey Kong. Yeah, absolutely. Like, hate on them as much as you like, but they're completely undeniable. Like, bro, I don't like Nintendo either. Like, I love their characters. I think they're a trash company. I think they love treating their fan base like Garbo. But I love their characters, right? And I can't help drawing their characters. Like, I'm going to draw Capcom characters. I'm going to draw SNK characters, right? I'm going to draw Namco characters. I'm going to draw Pac-Man, Heihachi. I'm going to draw Nintendo characters, all of them. I'm not going to let some corporate entity stop me from how much I love something. But that's just me, right? I'm not trying to prove a point. See, like this guy? I remember seeing this guy when I was just a little squirt little boy. Love it. I still love it. Or represent. Hey, there you go. Yeah, man. I can't help it. You know what the messed up thing is? I love Popeye too. Like, I want to draw Popeye as well. I've actually never sat down and drawn Popeye. I love E.C. Seeger. I love Popeye. I love the animation. I love Fleischer Studios. I love all that shit, dude. Popeye is an OG. I'd love to do a Popeye one of these days, right? To make it look a little bit more, spider style, more Maya style. There we go. I think that's the spot we want. Come on, Clip Studio. Come on. then PlayStation characters and games like hey, PlayStation's the OG. Like, I have very fond memories playing old school PlayStation games with my friends. I was a Nintendo head when I was a boy, right? But when I went to my friend's house, they all had Sony PlayStations and Xbox and shit like that. So I understand the nostalgia. What game did you finish in 3 hours? That was not Nintendo. Gargoyles Crest? Gargoyles Crest. I don't know that one, man. I know Gargoyles. I don't know Gargoyles Crest. I have Gargoyles action figures too, but I don't know Gargoyles Crest. I love, adore Disney, but I hate the corporate side. Yeah, absolutely, man. Hey, Solomon SK, I see you there. Doug, hey, hell, Doug show. Party now. Solomon SK, what are you drinking? Doug, what are you drinking? I'm gonna say water and water and yeah, water's for both of you, right? Is everyone drinking waters? Doing digital art tonight. Zelda 40th anniversary, right? I'm not 40 years old, but I remember playing Zelda when I was just a kid. So it was cool. Oh, jeez, like Magical Cutie. Do not get me started on gargoyles. I'm a gargoyles fool. I'm a gargoyles head. Love my gargoyles. It's what make the like Groovy. They, in my opinion, they just got a bad habit of releasing games that they made like 30 or 40 years ago, and they're just making bank off of shit that they made a long time ago. Like even with Game Freaks, which is a license, it's an agreement they have with Game Freaks, because Nintendo doesn't actually develop Pokemon, and Pokemon is the biggest seller for Nintendo, right? And even that has gotten very diluted of sorts, you know what I mean? Gonna do one of these like this. Where? Yeah, I know. Where am I? Bro, you remember this shit? Like, speaking of which, like, okay, you know what's really weird is when people call it Rudiger Eero aesthetic. Like, that's just like Y2K aesthetic to me. Like, I don't necessarily think it's Rudiger Eero. Rudiger Eero is like 2010, like 2008, 2010 and up. Bro, look at that translucent plastic. Look at all those like bubbly molded plastic designs, dude. It's never been opened. You can photograph things. You can make instant photographs just with this camera alone, carrying around with you. It was made in, first of all, it's Polaroid. In case it wasn't obvious enough, it is Polaroid. That 2001 technology up in here, y'all. Get your iZone. If you don't got an iZone, get your iZone going on. There you go. Oh man, like if you had a translucent plastic like phone or a Nintendo 64, you were the shit. I remember that stuff. Translucent plastic was the shit. Hey, Groovy, man. I hope you found an art subject. I hope you're doing good, man. Hey, have a great rest of your own night, Groovy. Get some rest, okay, man? Look, it even comes with headphones. It comes with headphones. You can listen to the radio. It doesn't listen to the AM radio or whatever. You listen to the radio with a little camera that you take around with you everywhere. Okay, yeah, Solomon, I'll do that. Yeah. Did you lose your account? They were all the rage, yeah. Translucent plastic was hella. And you know what? The kid in me, the boy in me, still kind of misses that. I still yearn for that in my own special, very quiet way. Like, I know it's never coming back, but I remember it so keenly. Like it was yesterday, right? Which is a very cliche term, but it's halcyon. Those were halcyon days. I remember it very keenly. I got a new phone. What kind of phone did you get, man? You please bring back the clear plastic tag. Yeah, I know. Yeah. A magical cutie. The little girl in me also wants that to be present in here as well. Unfortunately, it's never coming back. So just gotta make do. Remember those days. In hindsight, they weren't that long ago, right? Come on, jeez. That's 25, nice. A little bit newer. Yeah, eBay. You can get all that kind of shit on eBay. You just remember though, seeing it as a kid though, it was ubiquitous, which is just a 10-cent word, which means it was everywhere. It was ubiquitous. And understanding that it was, man, I don't want to call it a cultural flashpoint, but you have to understand that Microsoft and Mac, they were in this huge war for market dominance, right? And Mac kind of beat Microsoft to the punch with that stuff. with the home computer sales. And then you saw that all these other companies making phones and home video game consoles and blah blah, they all followed suit. So growing up and seeing that everywhere, it hits different. Basically, it's just a kind of a long form way of saying, what a time to be alive. What a time. Oh, early 2000s. I remember you. I know I treated you like shit, but please take me back, please. I didn't mean to say all those nasty things to you. For the blue one, yeah, nice. Yeah, for me, it was an old school. Oh man, it was definitely. I think it was a compact. It was like the first one that I had ever encountered in like the classic beige. But it was running Windows. This is gonna completely date me, right? But it was a Windows 98. It was running Windows 98. I think it was a compact. Hold on. Like that, yeah. Remember? Yeah. Old school stuff. Good times. Yeah, you can imagine with Cutie.
Right now, he must be hiding inside. Stand back. I'll take care of him myself.
Hell's going on? Jeez, movie's going off. Hey, magical cutie. Okay, I actually need to go and get some hydration, so let me go and grab that. Solomon, you lurking? Alright. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I needed a lurk redeem going on. Let me grab my hydration. Oh, give me 1 second. All right. Thank you for the hydration, Master Beauty. I actually really need it. That water tastes delicious. So let's do new player. Yeah, I needed that. Thank you. Yeah, we're here just chilling. I mean, honestly, I've been going for almost 2 hours, going on 2 hours. Let's see how much we can get done. This is just, baby's first digital art stream, really. So I appreciate everyone who's sticking around. And we have my layers on track. Hey, like Magical Cutie, you saying you love the digital artwork, I really appreciate that. I'm really rusty with digital, but I'm I'm glad that you're enjoying it, and hopefully others are too. I hope the crochet works out. Post it in the Discord when you're done. I never tried my hand at crochet, but I kind of want to, but just don't tell anyone, okay? Doing Helldivers too, nice, man. I saw Helldivers was getting some action figures released. I was thinking about picking up a couple of those things, man. Hey, Wolf, you're good, man. Appreciate that. I need to start posting on X. I just haven't done it yet. But I appreciate you dropping the follows. I'm very sad that we will no longer see Shashandra in the Discord. I miss her. I miss her already, dude. I was getting ready to draw her. Tony Chopper doll, and that was I don't know Tony Chopper, but I did draw Chopper once. He's in the slideshow up there. That's not there right now. But I did draw a Chopper with a Luffy. Hey, you're good. You're good, Wolf. Yeah, yeah. Anytime anyone in here shows their OC off, I completely support it. I love seeing what y'all are doing, especially with original characters. Yeah, no. I get you. I get you. I, I'm not faulting you for it. I'm just saying that I'm gonna miss her. You know? Yeah. We'll see. I know you're iPhone user, Mac user. You can find me on Instagram. The link is down below. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Letterbox. I'm on Twitter and Blue Sky. It's just the same name, Superior Spider. I haven't posted anything on Twitter or Blue Sky though. Those are kind of in the works. And thank you for asking, Magical Cutie. Hey, Living Up Vito, I appreciate you saying that, man. Really do. Sometimes I wonder about you, if you mean that truthfully. No, but I think you do, man. Thank you. Sometimes I've noticed that even my community is a little bit too giving, but maybe that's just because I'm not used to the whole convention of being generous. But I'm very grateful. Like, I don't want to speak too much about it because I don't want to get like emotional or anything, but I really do appreciate that. Hey, Magical Cutie, jeez. Yeah. Creative Cuties community. Sounds almost like you're getting almost like Russian style, like you're the CCCP, you know? The Creative Cuties community for the people. But no, I really appreciate that. I was actually just ruminating on that just a little bit ago, thinking about the people who watch me and the community, and I'm very grateful. I gotta say, I feel so high tech doing more digital art. I feel a little bit more with the times and more high tech. Space age. I feel more space age. No, no, you're good. You're good, Albedo. You know, I actually saw someone had a Seven Deadly Sins. He's the MC. I don't know what's the MC's name in Seven Deadly Sins. Someone had a figure of him over there, but I passed up on him. Made me think of you a little bit. As a proud member, hey man, I appreciate that, dude. Absolutely, you're one of the OGs, dude. You kidding me? One of the OGs. Proud Superior Spider badge that you're carrying with you, you know? Oh yeah, man. Meliodas. Oh, excuse me. He had, oh man, there's like that really like huge buff guy that looks like Dougie. Like huge like upper body dude. I didn't see any figures of him over there at this show, but I saw the Meliodas over there. Escanor, yeah, you know what's up. Escanor. The one with the axe, yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for being a card-carrying member of the Superior Spider stream. Oh shit. Final Fantasy 1 in the house. Cheers, people. Oh, hey man, are you kidding, dude? Of course. How can I not include her? that post, that was because like you remember I was doing the Friday night OC drawing, so I did Boxy Chan's Super Boximus OC, and I also drew uh, Christopher. Christopher doesn't show up a whole lot often these days. And then I still am working on Retro's OC, but you're definitely in there. You're definitely in the pages, dude. And you were one of the people that showed up in that whole month of October. You were definitely one of those people that showed up that was cheering me on and said, "Hey, what's up, fool?" And I don't forget shit like that. So it was just my own very, very small way, because it was just kind of sketch style. Like I really want to sit down and actually draw her, but you know, she wasn't the focus. It was more like me and then everyone else. But I'm absolutely going to include her because you were there supporting me, and my whole community was supporting me during that whole month trying to get that stuff done. Inktober, because Inktober, I'm not gonna lie, Inktober got hard. There were days when I would literally come home from work and I would just sit down and start working on Inktober stuff because I knew that if I don't sit down and work on it right now, I'm not gonna get it done. And you were showing up, supporting me, so it's just my own little way of saying, hey, man, appreciate it. Absolutely. Like honestly, I still think about Jugs Nugs, Juggernaut, Chicken Nuggets, and I still want to draw that picture of Shashandra and Juggernaut just chilling, eating chicken nuggets, dude. I still want to draw that. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Don't you worry about it, man. I recognize you show up. When you show up, you know, that says something. Even if I'm just fooling around or just blabbing or trying to get stupid or playing games, you still show up and appreciate that. And you know what? You saying that you appreciate that makes me like it even more. You know? Not gonna lie. Hey, hey, old wolf. Uh, if you have the uh, desire, if you want to DM me a picture of Shashandra just so that I have a like basically a character reference sheet, just so that I can draw her for a future like Friday night OC night. If you want to DM me that, I appreciate that, dude. Because like I still want to draw her in jugs, you know. Hey, thanks, appreciate that, dude. Oh, I gotta readjust. 1, 1, 1. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there. 1, 1. There we go. One, 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 one. One, one, one. One, 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 one. Okay. Y'all let me know if that's too loud. Should we? Shall we? Shall we do a little bit of Samurai Showdown cooldown? Hey, is it a tree? I did it probably like a month and a half ago. All right, hold on. Oh, let's get the camera in the right spot. Maybe better. A bit. A little bit of Samurai Showdown cooldown. Yeah, we got a little bit of headway made on the Legend of Zelda art, but like honestly, like I said before, doing line art, especially on digital, it's very very not difficult, but just different for me. So it's gonna be an extended amount of time for something like line art on digital. But it was still fun. Like, I don't hate doing it. Hold on, I got plugged in. I swear it was plugged in. Oh, hold on. It's not plugged in. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you're off-centered. Hold on. There we go. That's better, better. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hey, what up, man? Okay, so this is where I left off. We're going to start a brand new playthrough with Haumaru. Just for, you know, just for kicks. So we'll game over here. Game over. Some Sam Show 1. My eyes are blue, but I know Samurai's spirit. Garufudo. Oh, we got the grab. Ippon. Hey, you're a good wolf. You're just chilling. Little Sam Show cooldown. Tech. Tech. Ah. I threw the fireball. He got the overhead. Galford. Ah. Ah. Senputsu-san. Can I do it? Oh. Ooh, got him. I just barely got him, dude. Hey, oh my god. Hey, thank you for showing up, man. Thank you for showing up. It was a fun stream earlier, dude, when you were doing the Zelda NDRs. I think you died, I think like 3 times, but bro, like playing Zelda 1, hell yeah, man. Zelda 1 equals Sam Show 1, right? What we do in Sam Show 1. Thank you for showing up, man. Appreciate that. Look at Tam Tam, dude. He got the reach. What's his... No. This game, I think more than a lot of other Sam Show games is so much more methodical. Got him. Oh, we got the grab. Oh, got him. He, like, honestly, I know, right? He's cool as all hell. He's cheap. And that's not why I like Sagata. I think just Sagata is just cool. Like the Street Fighter lore involved. Tamtam's a little bit different. Got him. Yeah, I get the rising upper. Like I know. Ooh, got the grab. Oh my god, I know that you liked fooling around with Sam Show 4 and 5, but I don't. Sam Show 1, what do you think about that? Is it a little bit more methodical? Am I right in my assessment of that? And hope you're doing well, man. Tamtam with the reach, dude. Ah, I knew he was gonna get that. I knew he was gonna get that one. Like as soon as I threw that fireball, as soon as I threw it, I knew he was gonna get it. Even 1 and 2, a lot of people like to throw a little bit of shade on Sam Show 1 just because it was SNK trying to kind of understand what they were working with the Samurai Spirits. You know what I mean? Like you got to get to season 1 and 2 before they start really feeling their oats, and I think a lot of people knew that. Sam Show 1 a little bit rough around the edges. I still love it though. Oh, oh man, victory! Hey, Art Siren. No, I just got done doing some art. You're here at the Sam Show, the Samurai Showdown cooldown. Actually, it's hard to say. Um, Uh, hold on, I can show you what I was doing. Hold on, let me pause the game real quick. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is what I was doing. And hey, Wolf with hydration. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is what I was doing. A little bit of a Zelda style fan art, just because it's Zelda 40th. Oh my God, you know about Zelda 40th, right? I think you're aristocratic enough that you think you know about Zelda 40th. Yeah, we were actually. I think on some level, I think I was maybe thinking about you when I drew this. It kind of looks like you, right? Look, it kind of looks like you a little bit. I'm messing with you, fool. You're good. No, it's Art Siren. Art Siren with the Pharaoh Atom and the Silver Fangs. I love it. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, doing a little bit of Zelda art. We just chilling here now. Doing a little bit of Sam Show cooldown. Hope you're doing well. Okay, losing to Tam Tam, of course. It doesn't. No, like Art Siren, you have something I don't have. You got a little bit more expertise when it comes to digital art. Me, I'm still a little bit of a baby. I actually love doing colors, but when it comes to line art specifically, I don't like doing digital. But this was a good excuse, you know? Just sit down, do some digital, do some Zelda art, and yeah, it was the organ grinder. Absolutely. Yeah. Kind of looks like you, Omegon, but I love it. You know, you beat Zelda 1 today, so why not, right? Got you. Got you. Art Siren, happy birthday. Oh my god, hope you're doing well, man. Get some hydration in. Thank you for that one, Loving Albedo. Oh my god, you missed it earlier. We were showing off G.I. Joes, man. I freaking like ENIAC was in here saying like, "Hey man, I'm looking at the GI Joes up on the wall. Like we showing off GI Joes, we doing all that kind of stuff. Spirit Iron Knife, man. Got my Baroness, got my Spirit Iron Knife. Come on, get on that wall. There we go, there we go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Want to see something cool? Check this stuff out. I got the ultimate Fantastic Four figure. Right? Gotta get your bro. Get your dial tone. Oh, the dial tone Donnie. Yeah, bro. You know I'm gonna get that one, dude. Come on, check this one out. I don't know if you can hear it. He's this Yeah, he's crushing stuff. Yeah, yeah. Bro, look at the sculpting on that thing, dude. Really? Come on, man. You know that stuff's for real. Yeah. Oh man, come on, dude. We got that thing up in here. Back to formula. You chose the way of the hero, and for a while they thought it was cute. But now you have to come around to my way. Peter. Yeah, I know, right? Godspeed, Spider-Man. Don't tell Harry. Do not fucking tell Harry. Please. Please don't tell Harry. I got my Green Goblin in case it wasn't obvious enough. Right? Those horrible yellow eyes. Horrible yellow eyes. That's just called lupus, my dear. Strawberries. Yeah, yeah, strawberries. Damn, that's a deep cut. I love it. Damn, yeah, you know, I got my Bully Maguire action figure, right? Like the emo. Hold on, can I do it? Where he's like, double the pay. Oh, look at little Goblin Junior. Are you gonna cry? You know, like that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah, I know the one meme. You know, I'm something of a scientist myself. Yeah. No, no. Yeah, strawberries. Yeah, I still love Spider-Man 3. Like as much hate as it gets, I still love it in its own kind of weird way. It's not a perfect movie by any like stretch of the word, but still love it in its own weird way. Either way, they're saying, "Yeah, I got you, man." Man, I do. I have any Motu figures up here? I don't think. Man, I don't think I got any Motu figures up here. I got Starbucks Amidala. I got the Starbucks version. thick carding there is a big boy carding. Man, these things were everywhere. Remember these things? Yeah. Hey, you're good, Wolf. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that, man. When it was uncool to love it. Yeah. No, Art Siren, I'm there with you. Spider-Man 3 I still love in my own like corrupted way. It's not perfect, but I still love it. It's like what could they have done? You know, what could Sam Raimi could have done? He did everything he could have done. Being toxic and Rivals gonna cry. You playing Rivals, Art Siren? I know Loving Albedo is. Oh shoot. Oh hey, speaking of which, hold on. Let me I said I was gonna do this earlier in the week. Let me go and grab my played a little bit. Okay. Let me go and grab my special Big Mac real quick, okay? Because I said I was gonna do this earlier in the week on the Discord and I never did. So let me go and grab it real quick. Hold on. Hold on. All right, all right, all right. All right. Okay, because y'all is talking about Marvel Rivals. Bro, you want pictures of Spider-Man. Hold on. Okay. You know who wants pictures of Spider-Man is freaking this guy right over here. Like he's probably the ultimate Spider-Man villain, right? This guy wants pictures of Spider-Man. You want pictures of Spider-Man? Get in line. This guy wants pictures of Spider-Man. Oh man, I'm blabbing. Sorry. I mean, do you want pictures of Spider-Man? I mean, Spider-Man isn't quite Egyptian enough, but oh yeah, hey, Art Siren, speaking of which, I literally was talking to you the other day about the Sora figure that I got. Let me show you real quick. Oh, who's your boy? Who's your boy? Yeah. Pretty good one, I think. Yeah, it was a pretty good find, I think. And this is the other piece of the wave. It's kind of an older figure. Not quite the best with the like paint apps, but it's pretty cool. Very very cool on the wall. I got a like big collection going on, just like all kinds of shit going on. But yeah, it is. I told you it was Valor Sora. Like you were doing your art, drawing yo chibi mermaids and all that kind of stuff, and I was like, hey yo, Art Siren, I picked up a Valor form Sora, and you're like, oh yeah, that's cool. And he just like went on. No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I know you were just hanging out. It was a good time the other day. For reals, it was just a good time. Uh, so for those not in the know, Spider does collect comic books. If you play Marvel Rivals, you know Elsa Bloodstone. Bloodstone is in Marvel Rivals. Who has been a Bloodstone fan since day one? This guy right over here. We got Bloodstone number one here, baby. Right? Back when Bloodstone was uh guy right over here, Ulysses Bloodstone. See, that's the original Bloodstone right there. She's the daughter of Ulysses Bloodstone, and he's the original old school. This is from 1975. This is before Star Wars came out. This is old school stuff. We go way back in time. I got it. I've been holding on to this one for years, man. Original Bloodstone fan, right here. Marvel Rivals, get out of here. We don't need you, man. Come on. I forgot more about Bloodstone than you ever know. You kidding me? Chat was going fast that night. Yeah. They were getting a little bit crazed. Art Siren. Yeah. Ah, dang. Well, let me get a little bit more. There we go. I destroyed my music. Let me get. He's a really good lawyer. I know you keep saying he's a really good lawyer. Yeah, and I know. I love Daredevil, but I'm more of like an old school Daredevil fan. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let's go like just chill stuff. Where's the music? Can you hear the music? Oh, here we go. There we go. Get jealous, Art Siren. Yeah, that was a good one. He had the that one is the GameStop exclusive. He had the Target exclusive, which was yellow, and then he had a blue one too. So he had a red, yellow, and blue version of Sora with different actual molding on it, and I picked the red one just because I thought it was the coolest. But yeah, hey, have a good lurk, Art Siren. And what was it? Oh yeah, show off the. Oh yeah, right over here. Oh yeah, Wolf. If you think I've been sleeping on Wonder Man, you wrong, man. Look at this. I'll show you right now. My original. I know the camera's inverted. My original Avengers number, what is it, 9? Yeah, Avengers number 9, dude. First appearance of the Wonder Man. I know it's inverted. Bro, you want to talk about comic book fans and Wonder Man? I've been here since day one. I've had Wonder Man issue 9 for, like, man, years and years. Bro. Hey, Retro, yeah, you know what's up, man? You never heard of the character? You never heard of Wonder Man? No. You sleeping, because you up on that Daredevil craze. You know what I mean? Ooh, stinky. It's got some old stink to it. It's good. Good though. 1964. Yeah, we got 1964 up in here, man. I'm not lying. We got 1964 comic books. Comic books from 1964, man. Look. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Come on. For reals? Come on, man. Look. Oh, man. Look at Wonder Man go. Look at Wonder Man go. Dang, dude. His bare fist is the equal of Thor's Uru hammer. See how we can virtually make gravel out of naked rock? Damn, dude. Damn, look, he's wide boy. Wide boy right here. Widescreen presentation for your viewing pleasure. Freaking Wonder Man. With the freaking shit-eating grin right there, man. I love it, dude. Yeah. This OG 1964 first appearance Wonder Man, bro. I've had this one for years, dude. Are you kidding me, man? I'm a Wonder Man OG. Love Wonder Man. I love that he's getting a little bit of attention, dude. Alright. Back into your plastic tomb you go, Wonder Man. First Wonder Man BB, yeah. Easy mode. I had that one for years, dude.
You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. Snake, don't forget this is a covert operation. There are lots of bad guys and only one of you. If you're spotted, you'll be
Anything?
surrounded.
What else was I going to show? Was there anything else? Is that it? Yeah, I guess that was it. But seriously, I died against the second guy in the ladder against Tam Tam. But Tam Tam's kind of a cheapo, so maybe I shouldn't feel that bad.
Snake, I'm in front of the disposal facility.
All right. So we'll do it again. Haomaru. Can you hear it? Yeah, you can. Okay, let me know if that's too quiet. Dude. Ah, got the grab on me. Ah, fun. That hit really? Come on, dude. Oh no, dude, I was done. Ah, there we go. To call me awesome is an understatement. Ah, freaking Ukyo, dude. Clear your thoughts and maybe you will win. Not. Freaking Ukyo, dude. Pretty boy. The freaking music here, dude. Ooh. Hey, Solomon, what up, man? You remember playing this one in the arcade? I don't know if you got Samurai Spirits going on. It's old school stuff. Samurai Spirits 1. Aye. Looking pretty boy. Out of here. To that. Ah. Ay. Ryu with the sword. How Maru is definitely the Shoto. He's the Shoto of the game, which there's nothing wrong with that. Ay. Seriously, got me the heavy. No way, dude. Dude, I'm gonna lose. Ukyo's gonna kill me. Oh, yeah. The moment I drew my sword, the fight was over. Ho hum. Ho hum indeed. Fucker. Update my game? For sure, it's already updated. Oh. Freaking Ukyo killed me, dude. Really? The music is killer, though. I love this music. The mood it invokes. Yeah, you got me on the low kick. Oh. Did the Toad Redeem play? Use your prisoner of war. I don't think the Toad Redeem played, Retro. I'm sorry. But hey, you have a good night, man. Dang, Ukyo is better than I thought. No, dude, I was trying to do the rising upper there. Fat thumbs got in the way. I'll get you back for that one, man. Try to get you back for that one, dude. Okay, I know I can beat Ukyo. Can you hear the game? Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Oh. Dude, what is it with Ukyo? It's a bit loud. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna win by timing him out. I'm cheap. I got him. Timing him out. Dude, really? You got the heavy hit on me? Oh my goodness, dude. He's gonna get the chicken. It's mine. Yeah, get the heavy hit, bro. Ugh. Oh, oh. Pick up your sword. Bro, you got 2 heavy hits on me. No. Before I even knew what was happening, he got 2 of the heavy lows on me, and then it was over, dude. It was over. You almost scratched my perfect face. Ooh, freaking pretty boy. I just want to. What is it about pretty boys, right? The pretty boys. We need to take them down. Let's get this guy out of here. We gotta get Ukyo out of here at the very least, right? Before I end it. Really? It's so methodical, this game. Jeez. Really, the little leg? Ah! Hey, you're good, Wolf. I'll be ending it here soon, but thanks for sticking around, man. Oh my goodness, are you serious, dude? Come on. Jeez. Yeah, have a good one, Wolf. Oh my goodness, he's getting the text on me. Oh! He got me on that little slide that he has. You almost scratched my perfect face. Ooh, to think of it. Oh man, Ukyo, damn, dude. All right, enough of that stuff, man.
Facility.
Very clearly not in Samurai Showdown mode.
You down one bit.
All right. Anyway. So, with that being said, 111, 1-1. Okay, yeah. Today was a little bit of an experiment just to see how the digital art would go with this particular stream and this particular subject. But thank you all for hanging out. Freaking Nova, thank you for the sub. Art Siren, thank you for showing up. Wolf, Solomon, freaking Retro. Oh, excuse me. Wolf, the other Wolf, right? Wolfgang and Loving Young Vito, of course. ENIAC. Hey man, thank you for showing up. Groovy, of course, he's sleeping. Thank you for showing up. Yes, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, we be here. We be here. Just chilling. No raid. Just gonna end it here. I don't feel like looking at someone who I can raid. Plus, it's kind of a touch and go stream. But thank you for showing up, Solomon. Hope you're doing well. We'll be back here again sometime later in the week. I'm gonna say maybe Tuesday, we'll see. But I love y'all. Zelda, happy 40th anniversary. I remember you when I was a kid. Translucent plastic, all that kind of shit. Good stuff, man. We got Polaroids and Kodak cameras, translucent plastic. We got our action figures going on. Kingdom Hearts up in here too. Bloodstone. Anyway, with that being said, I love y'all. Do the things that make you feel like you. I'll catch you on the next one, okay? Get some more art done, okay?